Hi, I'm Mrs. Conley, and I'm excited to be here with you today to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Today we're going to talk about Papel Picado. Papel Picado is a type of Mexican folk art that is made by cutting paper flags and stringing them together. The decorative flags are used to hang on buildings, in streets, and on Day of the Dead altars. Today we're going to make some. What you'll need is a rectangle of paper. Tissue paper works really well for this, and some scissors. You might also want a string to string together your flags. First, we'll fold the paper up. This is actually a lot like making a paper snowflake if you've ever done that. I'm going to make sure my edges match up as closely as possible. I'm going to fold my paper 1, 2, 3. It will depend on the thickness of your paper and the size that you start with, how many times you're able to fold. Fold it a few times, as long as you'll still be able to cut through it and get as small as you can. Okay, so there's my paper. Next, I'm going to cut out some shapes. I need to be very careful on the edges because if I cut this whole edge away, the paper will be in multiple pieces when I open it up. So I think I'll cut some triangles, maybe a few different sizes. I'll cut some from this side. I'll cut kind of a shape in on the top. This one is a little bit like a triangle, but I want the top to be a little more flat. Careful with your scraps, they can make a big mess pretty quickly. I'll do a semicircle. I really like triangles. If you know me, you know I really like triangles. Do another triangle in there. Okay, so you can see I cut as many shapes as I could out, but I never cut the whole edge off. And then I'm going to open my flag up very carefully. Tissue paper is pretty fragile. And you will see there is my Papel Picado flag. Now, you can cut many of these flags and use a string to string them together and make banners and use them to decorate your house this month or any time of year. One other thing I really like about Papel Picado is that it means pecked paper. And I think when you look at your flag, you can really imagine some little birds just pecking away at it, making it nice and decorative. So I hope you have fun making your Papel Picado flag or flags, and we look forward to seeing what you come up with.